The Senior Staff Association of the Universities of Ghana, UCC Local, has declared an internal strike. According to the association, the purpose of the strike is to register their disagreement and also talk about the trauma that SSA-UoG UCC Local has been going through and is still enduring at the hands of the management of the University of Cape Coast. Some of the things SSA-UoG UCC Local complained of include promotion of senior staff ranks, appointment to senior membership, career progression, non-payment of negotiated allowances to senior staff, and senior staff representation on the University Council, among other issues. The association has on several occasions sent reminders on these grievances and concern to management and the chairman of the University Council, but according to the council, it is to no avail. Let us take a look at what happened during the meeting.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of the media. You are warmly welcome to the beautiful campus of University of Competitive Choice, the best university in Ghana and West Africa. You are also warmly welcome to this important press briefing by the Senior Staff Association, Universities of Ghana, University of Cape Coast Local. On behalf of the association, I wish to thank you for honoring our invitation at rather short notice. The purpose of today's press briefing is to inform government and the general public about the trauma senior staffs at University of Cape Coast has been and is still enduring at the mercy of the management of University of Cape Coast. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, it will interest you to note that as far back as May 2002, the association, as far back as May 2022, the association submitted its grievances and concerns about some unfair and discriminatory practice being meted out to its members by the management of University of Cape Coast. But management has not done anything about these concerns, which largely borders on promotion of senior staff rank, appointment into senior membership, career progression, non-payment of negotiated allowances to senior staff, and senior staff representation on the University Governing Council, among other issues. The association has on several occasions sent reminders on these grievances and concerns to management and the chairman of the University Council, all to no avail. Sadly, management is unable to provide relevant source documents to back these unfair practices being meted out against the senior staff cadre. Furtherance to that, the Minister of Education and other high-profile persons within the education sector, as well as the National Labour Commission, has intervened and directed UCC management to engage senior staff to duly resolve the issues raised by the association. Regrettably, ladies and gentlemen, the only engagement management of the university has undertaken was to request the senior staff SSA-UCC Local to submit proposal for some of the issues contained in a petition to management and council, which was duly submitted. Management has not acknowledged receipt of our correspondence or responded to same since 9th of August 2022. We find this unfortunate as a managerial shenanigans to further aggravate the plight of the senior staff cadre. Ladies and gentlemen, is it a crime to be a senior staff in the University of Cape Coast. We further wish to express our utter disappointment in the University of Cape Coast Governing Council for failing to show concern to the issues submitted by the association. How is it possible for a council to approve a new rate for services being rendered by the university, including the UCC guest house in Accra, Tesano, reviewed upwardly to 200 cedis, and the same council then approved a night allowance of 180 cedis for senior staff? This ridiculous decision is rather making us aliens in our own house. Are we then not justified to say the council is just a rubber stamp? It is undoubtedly evident enough that UCC management is overstepping its boundaries as far as the labor law and conditions of service for the senior staff in the public universities are concerned. On this basis, we are of the strongest view that the government should intervene through the Ministry of Education, Ministry of Employment and Labor Relations, the National Labor Commission, since such acts by management are making the government unpopular among senior staff on UCC campus. Thank you. I direct that all senior staff should lay down their working tools and go home till further notice.